How do you dismantle a midfield that hasn't been breached in years? While everyone watched the ball, Liverpool was building a tactical trap that turned the world's best creative engine into a liability. We're breaking down the exact blueprint that suffocated City's pivot and effectively decided the 2026 title race. City's dominance didn't just fade, it was systematically destroyed. By using inverted fullbacks to overload the central axis, Liverpool executed a high-intensity masterclass that left the opposition's defense completely isolated. This is the structural evolution that shattered an impenetrable system and redefined what it takes to win the championship. Look closely at the vertical transitions that left the midfield in ruins. Liverpool's aggressive tactical shift created a numerical nightmare that City simply couldn't solve under pressure. We are dismantling every movement of this high-intensity blueprint to show you exactly how the title was won through sheer tactical superiority. Watch the moment Pep's dynasty crumbled. This wasn't just a tactical shift. It was a brutal, high-intensity slaughter that left City's midfield paralyzed and humiliated. We're dissecting the aggressive blueprint that didn't just win a match, but snatched the crown through pure, ruthless dominance. This is how the title was stolen. In just 48 hours, the title race reaches its breaking point. Watch the moment Pep's dynasty crumbled. This wasn't just a shift. It was a brutal slaughter that left City's midfield paralyzed. We're dissecting the aggressive blueprint that snatched the crown. The clock is ticking. This is how the title was stolen. Forget the strikers, this title race was decided by Liverpool's backline. We're breaking down the exact moment Van Dijk and Connaught stepped into the engine room to physically erase De Bruyne and Rodri. This wasn't a tactical shift. It was a defensive takeover that left City's midfield paralyzed and the crown stolen. While everyone watched the forwards, the title race was actually won in the center circle. Liverpool's aggressive box midfield just physically erased Rodri and De Bruyne from the game. We're breaking down the tactical masterclass that paralyzed City's engine room and shifted the entire momentum of the Premier League trophy chase. Rodri didn't just lose, he disappeared. The title race was decided the moment Wirtz and Mac Allister turned the center circle into a cage, systematically erasing City's engine room. We're breaking down the exact tactical trap that paralyzed De Bruyne and shifted the Premier League trophy toward Anfield. This was a midfield execution. While the world watched the scoreline, Liverpool turned the pitch into a tactical prison, maintaining 70% possession against the best press in history. We're deconstructing the Mac Allister masterclass that suffocated City's midfield and why this level of ball dominance has officially secured the title. Pep Guardiola finally met his match, but it wasn't just bad luck, it was a total tactical collapse. By failing to adapt to Liverpool's central overload, City's midfield was left chasing ghosts. We're breaking down the specific coaching errors that exposed Pep's system and handed Liverpool the definitive edge in this title race. Pep Guardiola didn't just lose, he got outplayed. By crowding the middle of the pitch, Liverpool made City's world-class superstars look like they were chasing shadows. We're breaking down the simple coaching mistakes that broke Pep's system and why this one game just decided the entire Premier League title race. Liverpool have occasionally beaten Manchester City by changing their usual structure to overload the midfield, which disrupts City's normal build-up rhythm. Here's the tactical idea in simple terms. Instead of leaving just 3 midfielders, Liverpool FC sometimes drop a forward or push a full back inside to create a 4-4-2 or box midfield when pressing. This means Manchester City FC suddenly face more players in the middle than they expect, making it harder for them to circulate the ball. City's system relies heavily on a deep playmaker like Rodri. Liverpool's shift often assigns to players pressing him and blocking passing lanes, cutting off the link between City's defense and attack. Liverpool compressed the center of the pitch so City's midfielders receive the ball with their back to goal and little space. That leads to rushed passes, turnovers, and fewer controlled attacks. Once Liverpool regain possession, they immediately release quick attackers, such as Mohamed Salah, into the space left behind City's advanced fullbacks. This turns midfield recoveries into dangerous counterattacks. By closing the center, Liverpool forced City to play out to the wings, where it's easier to press and trap them near the touchline. City's midfield can't control possession, their rhythm breaks down, and Liverpool gain more chances through turnovers and transitions. Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp use aggressive pressing. Instead of letting City control possession, Liverpool pushed their forwards and midfielders high too. Cut off passing lanes, force quick mistakes. Prevent City's midfield from turning with the ball. This pressure stops players like Rodri from dictating play. Liverpool often shift to a more compact midfield shape. By bringing an extra player into central areas, they create numerical superiority against City's midfielders. That means City midfielders receive the ball under pressure. Liverpool wins second balls quickly. Counterattacks start faster. Once Liverpool win the ball, they attack immediately with pace through players like Mohamed Salah or quick wide runners. City's midfield, which usually pushes forward to control possession, suddenly becomes exposed in transition. The tactical mastery system. Want to understand football like a professional analyst? Learn how top teams break down opponents, control the midfield, and create winning strategies. In this tactical analysis masterclass, you will learn how to analyze team formations and tactical systems, breaking down pressing structures and build-up play, understanding midfield battles and transitions, how elite coaches read the game and adjust tactics. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the analysis and found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel to receive more videos like this on football tactics, match analysis, and player breakdowns. Don't forget to like and share the video.